Willie D Live.
What's up, family? They got these guys on Instagram who goes by the name Good Liars. They go around interviewing people on the streets, asking them questions primarily about Trump and their devotion to Trump, their blind loyalty to Trump. And what they do is they try to just show people how deranged these people really are. For example,
President Trump, and anything he says to do, I do.
Anything he says to do, you will do.
I will.
Literally anything.
Him and Jesus, yes.
Okay.
Those are my two top guys.
If he told you to that an election was stolen, would you believe him?
Yes.
Okay. If he told you that his political enemies deserve to get arrested, would you believe him?
Yes.
If he told you that all Democrats are scum, would you believe him?
Yes, Democrats.
Democrats.
Yeah.
Because that's his phrase. You're saying it as well.
Yeah. I watch everything he does. I watch it all day long.
You would literally do anything he told you.
Yes. I want to volunteer. I want to be a nurse for him. You
want to be a nurse for him?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like
I mean, he needs a nurse.
change his bedpan?
Yes. No problem.
You'd have no problem changing Trump's bedpan.
No, he doesn't need it, but when he does, I'll be there. And you don't have to pay me, you know.
You do change his bedpan for free?
Yes.
had enough? Not nearly. Now check this guy right here out.
Oh my God, thank God. Yeah. I'm so happy there's more people here. Yeah. Listen, the numbers are pretty low. Trump is telling people like 45,000 people came here. If anyone asks, do you mind just telling them a lot of people were here? Can you do that?
Yeah.
You will?
Absolutely.
You will?
Absolutely.
Promise? Pinky swear? Hi there.
Now I know what you're thinking, family. I know what you're thinking. Man, you can't just be picking up one person out the crowd that's gonna lie for Trump. You can always find one person. Really, family, they found several people who was willing to lie. I'm telling you, fam, we're cooked. American society is cooked. It's too many of them, family. It's too many of them uncivilized mutts roaming the streets of America, and we have to come in contact with them. We have to interact with them. Many of them, they're not just sitting at home twiddling their thumbs. They're not just in a corner somewhere with their head down, crying. They're not just in insane asylums. They're doctors. They're educators. They're store clerks, managers. They work in the medical industry. Yeah, healthcare. Yeah, they are construction workers. They work for the city. They work for the government. It's some crazy ass people out here, family.
Are you coming in? Oh, thank God. Yeah, we want people in there. Are you leaving? Oh, don't leave. We need people in there. Were there a lot of people in there? No. Really?
Fuck. You guys go.
Now, and also, these are the same people who go around talking about how everybody else is the Scrooge of society, how everybody else is filth and they're destroying the country. But these people are upholding lies. They're willing to just tell a lie on behalf of a stranger. A stranger just approached them from nowhere and just say, hey, lie, will you lie? And they just lie. So imagine the lies that they tell themselves on a daily basis. And imagine the lies they tell to get over on a daily basis. They are cool with lying as long as they're the ones who are doing the lying and the people who they support are the ones who are doing the lying. These people are the most hypocritical people on the planet.
In the state fair? Thank God. Okay, we're trying to get the numbers up. If anybody asks you how many people are here, could you just say 45,000?
Really?
Yeah. Do you mind?
No, 45,000.
45,000. You got it? Promise? Thank you, swear?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Guys, please come in. Oh gosh, the line is just gone now.
You guys mind spreading out while you're in there to make it look a little more full? Can you do that? Just spread out and be like, and if anyone asks, just say there's 45,000 people there.
All right, thanks for lying for us. Thank you. Devram.
Do you mind if anyone asks just for Trump, just say, yeah, there's 45,000 people. Okay, no problem. Did you swear?
These are the guys right here, fam. Dumpster juice. They pretend to be pillars of the community. They pretend to be parts or a part of polite society, but really they're trash. They are part of what makes this country bad. These people are judges. These people sit on juries. These people are detectives. They're CEOs, wardens. They sit in judgment of others all day, every day. This dude I'm about to show you right now is the worst of the worst. Let him tell it. Donald Trump ain't did nothing wrong because people before him did it. So it's cool.
Donald Trump is fighting so hard to not release the Epstein files.
I don't know.
Was it? Did you find that odd that he said he was going to release it and then immediately was like, we're not releasing them?
Would you want your name brought up? He probably had some, I don't know, he probably had some friends.
Would you want your name brought up? He sound like Buddy from Life. You want your cornbread?
That were involved in it, and he saved them, a lot of trouble.
Do you think that's a presidential thing to do?
Well, if you go through history and look, many more presidents have favored their friends and favored their family. I mean, everybody does that.
Right. Is that how the president should be acting, protecting rich and powerful people over victims of sex crimes?
Every president does it.
Every president hides sex crimes?
John F. Kennedy.
Okay.
But he got caught.
Right. Well, John F. Kennedy was having affairs, but I don't know that there were crimes.
And he got caught.
Okay.
But that's not very becoming of a United States president, right?
Right. So the answer, you don't agree with Donald Trump on that, on protecting powerful people over the victims of crimes?
All depends on who the powerful people are.
Shouldn't the presidents be taking care of all Americans and not just people with lots of money?
I'm not a rich and powerful person, so it didn't interfere with me. It doesn't bother me about what them people want to do.
Yeah.
I got to pay up for what I do.
And could you tell me your first and last name and no, why not? And where you represent?
No.
No?
Mm.
Why? You're a state senator here? State representative. Okay.
That's why.
Oh, but you said you work for the state. You're a representative official.
I do.
Okay. So why are you showing me a badge?
Because I have it.
Okay.
And I work for them, my country.
Right, but you are an elected official right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he works for his country. This is who are the gatekeepers, fam. He works for his country. So part of, I guess, working for his country is to make sure that victims of sexual assault don't get justice. This is why I say, fam, this country it's one big old joke, fam. They pretend to care about women who have been sexually assaulted. They pretend to care about victims of sex abuse, but you know that 90% of RAPE kits that are in that are in evidence rooms across the country go untested, 90%. Does that sound like a country that's serious about protecting victims of RAPE? Does it sound like it? No, it doesn't. And does this sound like people who care about, you know what? Perhaps that's why. Perhaps the reason why the country don't care, law enforcement don't care about victims of RAPE, because victims and potential victims of it don't care. And here's what I mean. Trump got a large number of white women who voted for him, about 50%. They knew that he was being accused of essaying dozens of women. They knew about the tape where he said, I grabbed him by the PUSS, where he bragged about essaying women, right? Now they know about the Epstein files. And they also know about the judgment against him, where E. Jean Carroll sued him for all those millions of dollars and won. And they still support him. There ain't no shortage of women clamoring to get next to him. All of them trying to get a little scrap, get a little crumb of something. It's disgusting. But what say you, fam? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.